And it might be a little bit rainy outside, foggy, and everything else than raining the last couple days. But even though it might be damp outside, it has not dampened the spirit of all those who have come here today. As we get a last check with the ball, Turner got to check it as we're set for game 2. Game number 6 for North Forsyth here on the Raiders Sports Network. Kayla Martinez alongside Cole Heberlin as we get this one going. Lambert and North Forsyth used to be a rivalry, and it still is, really. As Gagan drives in, nice pass to Bland, and Bland missed the shot, but an early foul, and Bland will head to the line for the first time tonight. So the foul against Delgadillo. Bland, his first attempt. Rimmed out. 15 seconds in, and now his second shot, and that's good. So Lambert gets the first point as Delgadillo has it now. Guarded closely by Wayman. Now finds Turner. Down low to Kerouac, and that one last touched by North Forsyth. Good defense by Wayman coming over.
I think that's how they're going to have to play it today. 6-10, you said?
6-10.
Yeah, you're going to have to double down on that one.
And look at this. Three-pointer missed, too strong. Shot taken by Gagan. And the long offensive rebound by him as well as they get it to Wilson. Wilson working against Mullis. Wayman outside, Bland for 3. High arcing shot missed, high pointed by the man who's 6'10" down low, and that's Kerouac. Delgadillo driving in and dribble it right out of bounds. So a couple of possessions for North Forsyth, no points, a couple turnovers. Gagan got it to Bland. Still looking for our first made field goal from the floor. Wilson behind the back outside. Gagan, or rather Bland, this time shot, and he puts it in. Bland with the first forward. He's going to get called for the foul.
Didn't need that one.
So a minute and a half in to the opening quarter. Delgadillo has it now, closely guarded by Wilson. Two of the faster players on the floor. Mullis floats one down low for Kerouac.
Great help side defense there.
Stolen away. And look at this. The freshman from Germany throwing it down.
Big fireworks early.
Indeed, all left all alone. That ball taken in by Turner. Pass intended, though, for Sokol. North Forsyth trying to settle things down.
Wow, this defense is active early.
Yes, they are. Chance now for North Forsyth to reset.
Need to slow the game down, start playing to their speed.
6-0 game. Mullis driving in, 10 to shoot. Shot no good, but a foul on the floor. Or maybe not. So the foul on Wayman. That'll send Mullis to the line for 2. He's got the student section right behind him. Makes his first attempt. And now a second. So Mullis wearing number 25, normally, or at least was wearing number 22, switch numbers around. As Gagan drives in, that ball stuffed by Kerouac. And now Wayman has it. Gagan once again to the left side of Wilson. Wilson working against Delgadillo. Tight pass. Gonna have to look up at the clock. Wilson, he's got 5 to shoot. Picks up a screen. Wilson gonna have to throw it up. And that ball not in time. Good defensive possession there by North Forsyth. Shot clock violation against Lambert. And they get the ball into Kerouac. A lot of movement. Turner gives it ahead to Delgadillo. Mullis driving.
Ooh.
And threw it right to Wayman. And now here comes Lambert back to the way. Good defense. Delgadillo.
Trying to do too much there.
Circle is going to keep running, and he pulled up a bit. So a turnover by North, still looking for their first made field goal from the floor. 6-2. And eerily similar to the game they played against South. Wasn't much offense in the first 4 minutes either. Still working their way into the game, both of these teams. Dofer blocked from behind, and that ball taken by Kerouac.
I think we're going to see a lot of that tonight.
Yeah, no doubt. Sizable advantage down low, and now foul against Whipple. Sokol gets it to Turner. And now Sokol gets it to Kerouac and gets it right back.
Go.
Yes, it was. What a play by Sokol to make it a 2-point game. Now left wide open. That's Whipple. Missed it. And the board by Kerouac. So Delgadillo with it now to Sokol. You see the sophomore Brogan Casey getting set to check in at the scores table from North. Driving in Kerouac, no foul. And Turner kind of put Kerouac in a tough spot. It was a low pass when he tried to hand it off to him with a lot of bodies in the middle of the floor. Casey checks in. And Mullis will check out. So the foul coming on the floor. Sokol now for 3. Missed it. That would have given them the lead. And the rebound hauled in by Whipple. Ooh, that pass. Got it right back. Wilson, long 3. In and out. Now back outside to Wilson. We step into another one. Opts to give it to Gagan.
Looking to break the zone here.
They find Wilson near side, driving in. As you said, trying to break that zone. No luck so far. Gagan pulls up. Got it.
Great shot.
Lines up that one and becomes a third different Longhorn to score.
Or you can just do that, you know.
For Lambert. It's nice when you can have a player that can go one-on-one and make a shot like that. 8-4 game now. Delgadillo left wide open. Whipple came over late. Ball tapped
Great
right
tip.
to Kerouac. And he dunks it down. Can't stop that. And now it's back to a 2-point game. Little offensive rhythm now from both teams. Doesn't look pretty, but
yeah. If you're Lambert, you're going to have to live with some of those.
It's been effective. Gagan now to Whipple. Will try his luck from 3 once again. This time he got it to go. And Whipple makes a 5-point game. That ball stolen away.
Good hands.
Gagan back the other way, driving in. Gagan high off the glass, missed it. Bit of a circus shot. And now the ball skipped ahead for Turner. Got it to Delgadillo. And he'll get the signals from Coach Sokol. Turner now to Delgadillo, driving the baseline. Reverse layup, missed it. Ball tapped by Kerouac, missed it, but dunks it down. And one thing you can't coach is size, and certainly Kerouac has plenty of it, and he's got 4 points here in the first quarter. Got his own miss, dunked it down, now the long three, no good, and the box out by Kerouac. So Delgadillo with it now. As they swing it around, Sokol on the far side. Lambert getting set to make some changes. Casey, quick three, rebound once again by Kerouac, and he's going to head to the line. So Kerouac to the line for two, shooting right in front of the student section. Have to imagine that's pretty tough. And you got about 25 to 30 kids yelling at you. His second attempt now.
Yeah, not a very big student section, but pretty loud.
Loud indeed, voice traveling. And really not a nice turnout on a Tuesday night here in December at Lambert High School. Of course, it is their home opener, first home game of the year. Kerouac now with 5. North Forsyth within 2. Up top. Burrell gave it to Wilson. Wilson drive it in. That floater, no good. Wilson still looking for his first basket. As Mullis has it now. Looks like about a 1 second differential.
Picked it off.
Stolen away by Whipple. Mullis hustling back, but Whipple able to lay it in. And now this ball last touch by Lambert. Whipple with 5 and is the leading scorer for Lambert. As they get it in now to Mullis. Fires one in to Turner. Pressured from behind. Mullis able to get that pass.
Still got time.
Yeah, now 3 to shoot. Turner floats one up. Got
Great
it.
play.
A nice runner to end the half, or rather end the quarter. And it's 13-11. North Forsyth trails, but a rather entertaining first 8. We'll step aside for just a moment here on the Raiders Sports Network as we end one. So back here on the Raiders Sports Network, first quarter in the books. 13-11, North Forsyth now with the ball with a chance to tie it or take the lead. Pass to Mullis down low, and he's going to be fouled on the floor by Dofer.
Foul on number 14.
The freshman sensation at 17 in the first game against Chattahoochee. And Cole, you alluded to it, was the athlete of the month for Lambert at think is what you said.
Congratulations to him.
As he's got the ball now, and right on cue, he'll head to the line. This will be his first chance from the free throw line. Temadayo getting a chance to play some minutes for North Forsyth here in the second quarter. Kerouac played all 8 and had 5 points. 7:38 to go before the half, just 22 seconds in. Dope for his second shot, and he missed both. So now the rebound by North. Sokol behind the back, working against Bland. He gave it up to Temadayo. Picked up his dribble, looking for somewhere to go. Finds Casey. Casey, the floater, got it. A nice play by Casey. As that ball stolen away, Delgadillo gliding in.
Very athletic play there.
It was a nice play. Guarding Wilson closely. That was a tough shot. Rebound by Temadayo. The last 4 to North Forsyth, and they now have a 15-13 lead. As Mullis has it, backing his way in.
Strong play.
Against Gagan.
Gets called.
And maybe a bit too strong. As he is called for the foul. That'll be his first. As Wilson has it now, and had it poked away from behind. Wilson, when he gets going, he's tough to stop. He had over 30 points in their last game. As that was a nice pass down low, the foul by Casey, and Wayman will have to earn it from the free throw line.
Yeah, as you said, I'd like to see. I like the way that Wilson's been playing. He's been fine in the middle. Unfortunately, not all of them are falling in, but I'd like to see him look kind of to the perimeter there. I think he's missing a few passes.
So a chance to drive and kick for Lambert. As Wayman misses the first attempt. Still looking for their first points in the second quarter. And that one missed as well. Only one free throw made for Lambert as a team out of 6 attempts. As Casey has it now. To Martin. And that ball touched out, and Kerouac back on the floor. Got a quick breather. Delgadillo to inbound. Looking for somewhere to go, trying to get it to Martin, and instead gave it to Wayman. Long pass up ahead, batted down. What a play by Martin. Mullis back to the way, and it's knocked out by Gagan. Almost thought Martin was going to one-hand that Odell style. Take it himself. Nonetheless, Casey has it now at this end. Delgadillo on that right wing. Back up top to Casey, floating it for Kerouac. Kerouac working against Doper.
That's bread and butter right there.
Yeah, he's got 7 now. And I don't think he's taken a shot that's more than 5 feet from the basket. Bland, this guy has long 3 here. Missed it this time. Lambert scoreless here in the second quarter. Mullis with it now. Driving in against Wilson, dropped it off. Kerouac, look at this. What a move.
You got to wonder when they're going to fall into the zone. It's not like Forsyth is making all sorts of threes right now. You know, it would be a bad idea to maybe go 2-3 here. Put 2 on him.
Not a bad idea at all. But nice footwork from the big man down low.
He's good. He's good.
But an 8-0 run by North Forsyth to start the second quarter. They've opened up now a 6-point lead. Moments in that first quarter, they were shaky, definitely to start, got behind 6-0, but they have settled in. have done a very good job at both ends of the floor, causing havoc at one end and then making plays down low at the other. This team that is 4-1. That lone loss was in a tournament championship game against Mount Bethel, which is actually the #1 ranked team in 1A, according to Sandy Spiel, as Wilson gets the inbound. Well, you talked about a zone at one end, and there's a zone here. Nice defense by Martin. Went off his thigh. So now a bit of a different look for the Raiders, too. It looks like.
Neither team really killing each other from the three. I'd say, look to get into a zone, try and force them to take the tough shot.
Yeah, we saw it in the last game, in the girls' game, 13 made threes in the first half. Just 2 made threes so far.
The complete opposite.
In this game. Most definitely. A defensive struggle.
Here we go. Here we go.
For 3. That one missed. And the rebound by Kerouac. Now up top, Casey. Guarded closely by Bland. Floating it down for Kerouac, and he got it to go. And you can see where they're trying to go as Wilson is bumped by Casey.
Made the right play there, kicking out.
The foul will be on the floor.
I think that corner 3 is going to be open for Lambert.
Yes, and we'll keep an eye on Wilson, too. It looked like he might have bumped his thigh or knee against Casey's leg. Casey looks unaffected, but you can see Wilson hunched over. Although he's jogging it out now and made a nice cut to the basket, and maybe it's fine. Tough shot, fading away.
Good board.
Rebounded by Bland. Look at that. What a play. And he's keeping the minute with 6 points.
Get on the ground. Nice.
Ball taken away by Gagan.
See if they'll
now
slow
Wilson
it down here.
To Gagan. And they do kind of slow it down, at least for the moment, as they set up on offense. Topher has it now, driving against Kerouac, kicks it back out.
Back in the dribble drive.
To Gagan. One-on-one with Sokol. Oh, my goodness. Second time he's done that one-on-one. Put Sokol in a bit of a spin cycle there. Almost looked like he was on skates, and Martin now rifled that one into Kerouac. Driving in, kicked it out. Sokol for 3, missed it.
Got to hustle to that one.
Look at Martin. Saved the ball, Delgadillo, and this time he lost it.
Some active fans on both sides.
No doubt. Braden Turner checks in, but Cameron Martin, he doesn't always play all that much, but when he does, given some very good minutes for the Raiders. Effort 100%. As now Lambert has it up by 4, or down by 4. Bland in the corner. Really been the only offensive threat for Lambert so far, him and Gagan. As Wilson gets it to Whipple. He's been good off the bench, and he's going to draw a foul here, and he'll head to the line as well.
Yeah, he got to that middle quick. I would have liked to see him finish with his left hand.
You can tell he's got that right-handed shot as that one rims out. Kind of funny, he didn't start this game, but he's been playing pretty well, so he stayed in. Got 6 points. That is Whipple. 3.5 minutes to go now, a 3-point game.
And early on in the year, it's a great time to earn some minutes.
Yes, it is. Chance to earn some valuable time. Turner to Kerouac. Tough
Aggressive.
spot. Threw it up there. Got it to go. He thought he might have been fouled, but he's got 8 now here in the quarter. Bland driving in. Bland, tough shot. Look at that.
He's just all over
Missed
the
it.
place.
Sokol floats one up ahead for Turner. Oh, look at this. What a play.
Little alley
And they could've
layup
made
action.
it. And North Forsyth gets it right back. And a foul against Wilson.
What do you think came first, the alley-oop or the alley layup?
You know, I might say the alley layup.
Yeah?
Yeah, maybe it was. I think we were a bit shorter back then, weren't we?
Maybe just a bit.
The athletes have come over the last couple decades or so. As Delgadillo gets it outside left wing, got it. And that's part of his game, and when you leave him wide open like that, he can make it.
Great
make
move.
it pay.
Ooh, better
And
recovery on defense there.
So he makes the three at one end, comes back, like you said, a nice recovery, and blocks that ball out of bounds, where it looked like Gagan had a step on him. And Delgadillo is deceptively
Gotta find that
quick.
middle again. There we go.
Driving in, foul on the floor against Molis. That'll be his second of the half, and you can see Sokol kind of petitioning with the referee on the sideline.
That's NBA. That's an and one. I say keep attacking the middle. It's there.
They run kind of a stack play on the inbound. Floated into Bland. Bland leaning in, missed it.
Good
Rebound
look.
by the big man. Mullis lost it
Good
now.
hustle.
Whipple. Like you said, good hustle. He's going to check in for three. Got
Wow.
it. What a three-pointer by Whipple. Pulls the Longhorns within 5. And Whipple now with 9 here in the first half, and he leads the way for the Longhorns. A guy that really wasn't on our radar coming in, but he has had quite the opening first half.
And we may have found the X factor here.
We may have.
Active on both ends.
Was not expecting him to pull up the three there, I must
No,
say.
yeah, that's it's 2022, man. It's a new game. It's a new game.
I thought when he, noticed that, North Forsyth was getting back, maybe he would pass it or whatnot, or maybe just dribble it back out and take the offensive possession. But he said, you know what, I'll do it myself.
I mean, he's scored from all 3 levels so far. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from him. So complement that with some good defense, and you're looking at a pretty good player.
Yeah, definitely keeping them in it, down by 5. It's been a tough quarter for Lambert, but a very good second quarter for North Forsyth. And they've been playing some really good quarters in the middle of games. The second and third quarters where they really get going. They're kind of a slow team to start the year. Sometimes they play fast, sometimes they don't. But now Kerouac has it up top. Double team now. In the corner, Casey, quick three. Missed it. And now Gagan to Wilson, flying in.
Acrobatic, wow.
And he thought he might have been fouled from behind. But now to Sokol as North Forsyth gets the ball in. Turner dropped it off. Kerouac, look at him. 10 points alone here in the second quarter. Bland now driving in against Casey, and he walked with it. Nice eye there by the official. See Lambert pressing up. North looking for Delgadillo. Oh my goodness. And that is just not a good pass. Turnover by North. 5-point game. Chance for Lambert to make it a 1-possession game. As they get it to Wilson. Wilson driving in, trying to bank it in. Tough shot. Got the rebound. Fighting for it. Whipple lines up a three. Left it short this time. Delgadillo double team. Now to Sokol, Turner. And he puts it in. He's another one of those guys that has a quick release and can get it going, just like this kid right here. Gagan, who's been outstanding with that step-back shot.
I'll look for that backside.
Turner now driving in.
That's a charge.
Didn't get the layup to go, but he is going to be called for the foul.
Offensive foul called on number 33.
And that was a good eye by you. Good play by Dofer to draw the foul against Turner. And now they got the ball back, down by 6. Gagan with it in hand. Well, looks like Lambert's content to kind of hold this ball for seemingly the last possession.
Yeah, I like this decision here.
Of the first half. About a second differential, maybe tenths of a second differential between the game clock. The shot clock, quick 3 here by Wilson, missed it. And maybe you don't like the decision there. Delgadillo has it, gets it to Turner, quick 3 at the buzzer.
Wow.
Got it!
You know, I think
What a 3!
Gotta wait for the last shot there. I think you've seen a few forced shots there from Wilson there at the end. I'd like to see him kind of tone it down and look for the open man there.
No doubt, but Turner ends the half with a made 3. He's got 8 points here in the first half. Raiders up by 9, 34-25 as we step aside here for halftime on the Raiders Sports Network. And now back here on the Raiders Sports Network as we get set for the second half from Lambert. With North Forsyth up by 9. And Cole, what do you look for, or what do you look for to change here in the second half for both teams?
Well, for Lambert, I'd like to see them double down, kind of down low. Again, North Forsyth isn't really killing them with the 3.
As Gagan misses a 3 there. And then for North Forsyth, continue what you're doing?
Yeah, I'd say everything's working so far. Continue to work towards your strengths. It seems like if you're going to give them that, go ahead, right? You know, I mean, what is it? He's got 17 already to start in the first half.
As now Turner has it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Sokol with it now. Kerouac a long way from the basket. Standing near the free throw line. Now he cuts down low, and that pass given right to Wayman. A nice play by him, driving back the other way. And a traveling call. So a turnover by Lambert. A couple possessions for the Longhorns. No points.
I will say this, though. Dofer is playing, despite the height disadvantage, he's playing very aggressive on defense. Definitely not backing down.
No, he's played really well. As Mullis checks in for 3.
Great box out. That's exactly what you need. If you can keep him out of the paint, I think they can go ahead just like that. Yep.
Yep, there it is. Gagan laying it up and in.
Basket by number 3, Gagan.
First basket of the second half, and it goes to number 3, who's got 8. Now Delgadillo.
14 just needs to drive there. He had the open cut.
As Wilson has it now.
Great play by Wilson. Finding the open man.
Yes, he did.
Wilson needs to utilize that speed again. He's going to have so many open guys the more he does that. So I love the aggression, just toning it down again and find that open man, and I think they'll be right back in it.
Yes, they will. That lob off the front of the rim, taken now by Gagan. Doper left wide open, but he couldn't get it to go. Kind of leaning back when he tried to lay it in, missed it.
I think he wanted to dunk it.
Off balance a little bit too. Might have gotten a little bit ahead of himself as well. But a missed shot, a big miss. Because that would have made it.
There it is, great D.
A 3-point game. Foul down low. And that was by Wayman.
Now entering for the Longhorns, number 4, William Redmond.
If Dofer makes that basket there, it makes it a 3-point game. Steady missed it. So still a 5-point game. North Forsyth looking for their first basket. Kind of a slow start like it was in the first quarter. Mullis driving in.
Great step, great find.
Yes, Delgadillo wide open, but no good. Mullis putting the pressure on Wayman. But Lambert has it. Down by just 5. Gagan step back. He's had that shot all night. Ball tap right to Doper. Look at that.
There we go.
And the foul.
Again, playing very aggressive. Like to see it translating on the offensive end.
Yes, he is. A different look here in the second half.
Fouls on number 34, Cole Kerouac.
The foul on Kerouac. And as active as he's been on both sides of the floor, that's his first foul of the game. Doper to make it a 3-point play and make it just a 2-point game, and that one way off. 6 points tonight, but 0 of 3 from the line. Turner quick release, and that one circles in.
Good shot.
What a shot by Turner. His third made 3. He's got 11 now. And when he lines it up and is open, he's money.
Great
move. Behind the back. Nice play.
Crafty.
Shot late
Crafty.
He has been outstanding. 10 points. Played really well for Lambert.
Full
Turner left wide
here.
open. Echek missed it this time. Look at Kerouac. And it's going to be, I suppose, an over the back, but.
And Lambert's doing, they're answering well from obviously what was said over halftime, I'd imagine. They're seems to be the difference so far is boxing out number 34. Keeping him out of the equation.
Yep, Lambert now with 8 points here in the second half.
Getting into more set plays. That's going to be there. Got to finish that.
No good all over the rim. Wayman saved it to Gagan.
I like the way Wayman's playing so far in the second half. He's playing some interior defense. He's all over the place.
Yes, he has.
Despite the height disadvantage. I like it.
I was just about to say that. As Bland comes in. Not easy when you're guarding a guy that's about a head taller than you.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
As they float it now to Turner. He's had the hot hand for North Forsyth with 11. Played really well in this game. As Delgadillo has it now up top, 4.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. They get it down low. Turner, ooh, what a find. But it went right through the hands of
that
Sokol.
one.
Outside of the made three by Turner here in the second half, nothing for North Forsyth so far. As Wilson will check in for three. That one left short. Rebounded by Kerouac. And now taken by Sokol. As we've reached the midway point of the third quarter. And maybe a good point in time to...
What a response by Lambert there, huh?
Yeah, no doubt. Good defensive possession there. And a timeout by Coach Sokol to talk about it. 37-33 with 3:55 to go here on RSN. We'll see what Sokol decides to do. But for now, we'll step aside here on the Raiders Sports Network. 4-point game. So after the timeout, North Forsyth set to inbound, up by just 4 now. Kerouac gives it right back to Mullis, working against Gagan. Outside of the made three by Turner. North Forsyth has been quiet here at this end. Casey off the bench, got it.
Tough shot.
Fading away. But that is his game. Whipple now left wide open for three. Falls down, no foul. Ball over the rim, ball tapped around. No foul, but a late call from behind.
Fouls on number 12,
That's Delgadillo's second foul. And that'll send Keenan Gagan to the line, who's had a nice game. Got that mid-range jumper going.
Yeah, he's got a great skill set.
No luck from the free throw line, though, here on his first attempt. But able to correct it on his second.
Here comes Wayman.
And now his tally up to 11. And like you said, Wayman checks back in. Whipple checks back out. Whipple, who was the star of the first half, now sitting on the bench here in the second half. Casey now, another three. Got it!
Ooh.
What a smooth release by Casey. And he's come off the bench and provided a spark. 6 points here in the second half. Back-to-back made threes. Pass up top to Bland. Drive it in for Lambert.
Nice
and
play.
Got it go. Yes, it was.
See, when you can make it from the three-point line to the basket all in one dribble, that's impressive.
He's definitely got some length to him and some speed. And he's got 8 points. as Will Sokol gets the call from his dad, David Sokol, the head coach, on the sideline. Casey looking for somewhere to go, finds Delgadillo. Drive it in, he'll kick it. Casey once again left wide open. This time he missed it. And the rebound by Bland. He fired up the floor. Gagan has
right
football
for
on the line, got it! What a play by Gagan.
Great start to the half for him.
Yes, it is. 8 points. And Delgadillo with it now. Now to Turner. Turner gave it to Delgadillo. Now Casey. Casey 2 of 3 from the three-point line here in the second half. He'll cut this time. Floater is good.
That's pretty.
The sophomore Casey. Becoming a star here in the second half. He's got double digits now, or he's into the double digits now with 10. 2:07 to go here in the third quarter, 6-point game.
Wilson getting a deserved break, has been very active on the defensive end.
Yes, he has. Even though he's been quiet offensively with just 2 points. Doing some other things, though. Driving in, kicking the ball outside.
Yeah, it seems like he's kind of toned it down here in the second half and just finding the open man despite a few misses.
It's got to be tough, though, when you come off a game where you score over 30 points and then get kind of held in check tonight with just 2 as Bland left the ball behind him, and it's taken by Casey. Mullis driving the other way. Tough shot. Going to draw the foul. And Mullis now will head to the line.
Yeah, I like that mindset sometimes, though. You look at some of the greats, such as like a Kobe Bryant or even like a young Jason Tatum. They'd rather go 1 for 50 than 1 for 5.
That is
true. And you got a great scorer like that. Sometimes, when he's firing, it's could be a make or break for a team.
So now Doppler to check back in. Wilson going to check back in too. So as quickly as he checks out, he checks back in. Didn't need too much time. Mullis has had a tough night. Has not scored since the first quarter. Misses both free throw attempts here. It's still a 6-point game.
Great find.
Yes, nice pass. And that was Bland. And that ball floated away to Turner. And just not a smart play there. 4-point game with 1:46 to go here in the third quarter. Hasn't always felt like it, but it is 45-41 and a chance for Lambert to make it a one-possession game. As Gagan working against Sokol, pulls up. Missed it this time. Ball
he's
tapped
getting
around.
to his shots, so
got it to Dofer.
got to get on the floor. Nice play.
Dofer gets the basket, 6 points. All here in the third quarter. Sokol with it now to Turner. Turner driving in. We'll try to give it to Sokol. Tight defense. And really not a great pass, but bailed out by a foul from behind. The foul against Bland. 2-point game. That's his second foul. Turner now to inbound. Looking for somewhere to go. Gets it to Mullis. He's guarded closely by Wilson. Look at this. Pulls up for 3.
Contested.
Missed it. A very contested shot by Wilson.
And another great pass by Wilson.
Pass. And it's Bland
seeing
again.
the floor so well here in the second half.
Yes, he has. And Bland's been the recipient of a few of those assists. And now it's a tie game. 45-45. North Forsyth is led by as many as 9 as that ball's tapped out by Gagan. Trying to get it to Turner. Tebediah getting set to check in. Checking at the scores table first. And then come in. Cameron Martin to check out. North Forsyth outscored in this quarter 20-11. And we have a tie game. Casey Picks up his dribble. Gets it to Delgadillo. Now to Casey, guarded closely by Whipple, driving in. Trying to drop it off for Temedano, and instead it's taken by Whipple. Now up ahead, it's Gagan. Step back for three.
Here we go.
The lead. No, missed it. And a nice box out there by Temedano. Delgadillo with the ball in hand. 20 seconds to go. Shot clock turned off, tie game. Third quarter. What has been a fun one so far. Delgadillo has it now, one-on-one with Gagan. Gonna drive in. Delgadillo goes right at Dofer.
Got time, find the corner.
Got it to Turner. Turner missed it, left it short.
Got one shot
by
left.
Delgadillo. That
Nice.
shot got it. What an incredible shot.
Great pursuit there.
Yes, it was. And will it count? Yes, it will. 47-45 as we get set for the last 8 here on the Raiders Sports Network. North Forsyth with a slight lead. So now back here on the Raiders Sports Network, 47-45, North Forsyth leads. As they get the ball to Delgadillo, they'll have the ball first to start the last frame. As that ball nearly taken away by Dofer, and it is last touched by Delgadillo. Ball hit off his lower part of his leg. And now Gagan a chance to inbound. This time for the left side of the goal, gets it to Wilson. Wilson driving in against Mullis, and what a play, and what a block by Kerouac. Phenomenal play. Mullis kicks it outside. Casey for three, missed it. Now Mullis working against Dofer. Trying that circus shot, kind of a reverse layup. Not the greatest play in the world, but he gets bailed out by a foul. Down low against Dofer. So Mullis to the line. He's got 2 points. 2 of 4 from the free throw line. And he's missed now his last 3. Had a tough night. As Sokol checks in for Casey. Just 27 seconds in. As Mullis gets his second attempt to go. He's got 3 now, and it's now a 3-point game. Gagan, number 3 up top. And now in the corner to Whipple. He's swinging around. Wilson. Up top to Gagan. Bland steps back for 3. That would have tied it. Ball tapped out. And last touch by Whipple. Student section trying their best to get that call changed.
Sometimes you got to wonder, how much does that affect the refs? Do you think they're just ignoring it, or does it sometimes affect it a bit?
It looked like he did a good job there to ignore it, but I would imagine sometimes in difficult situations it is hard not to be swayed by the crowd. As Delgadillo has it now. Gives it up to Mullis. Now to Sokol. Turner, that ball nearly went in. It was a lob for Kerouac. Bland saves it, but right to Delgadillo. And for the moment, it's kind of a 5-on-4. Delgadillo, a little bit of hesitation, blocked by Dofer. What a play. And now Bland lobs it up ahead to Whipple. Whipple tracks it down, reverse layup, and that one missed. Taken in by Sokol.
Great look. Aggressive take.
Bit of a frenetic pace as Mullis got it to go, and we'll head to the line.
I think I just saw a little flex by him there at the end.
I think we did.
Oh, well deserved.
Got 5 points. Then taking it right to Lambert. Ball hasn't always gone in, but it went in there, and Wayman checks in for Whipple. Bland will move down.
Yeah, don't be fooled now. Basketball players lift weights too.
As Mullis gets it to go. 3-point play the old-fashioned way, and then he's got 4 here in the quarter and 6 for the game. Now he's 6-point game with about 6 minutes to go.
Looks like they're leaving Wayman open in the corner, but
well, they left Bland wide open, and he missed it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Taken in by Delgadillo. Mullis driving in. Look at that. Did a nice job to create separation, and that's going to be a travel by Gagan.
pizza or hot dog for $1. Bring something else.
Well, how about it? We get a PSA during the game. During the game action, pizza for $1 as Turner.
yeah, that's a
gets that one to
bargain.
go.
That's a bargain.
Yeah, that's a fair deal, no doubt. As Turner.
I know where I'll be after the game.
Turner with 13. And now a foul
Fouls on number 33, ladies and gentlemen.
by Turner that will send Bland to the line.
He's having a pretty good game himself too.
And Bland.
Yes, he has.
It's kind of been everywhere, affecting all points of the game.
Well, I was going to say he had 12 points, but now he's got 13 after that made free throw. Stops the bleeding a bit. As North Forsyth had scored the opening 6 here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they're playing some good team ball here. Nobody's, taking over the scoring. It seems pretty balanced tonight.
As Bland makes his second attempt, and now it's a 6-point game. Sokol with it now. Guarded closely by Wayman, and that
Wayman.
ball. Oh, my goodness. Went off of Wayman last. Sokol nearly got himself in trouble.
See, if I give out a player of the game, it might be him. His hustle is, I don't know. I don't know if it's underrated, overrated, or what, but I like it.
And so far, it's been a little bit unmatched. As Delgadillo gets it to Turner. Well, there's been quite a few great performances here tonight. Delgadillo.
And there he is again.
One down, a steal by Wayman. Gagan driving in. Tough shot. It's going to be a traveling call against Gagan.
That's a tough call to make there.
It is, and especially trailing behind. So
Fans will let him know.
Yes, they will. Oh, and Delgadillo.
The players have a tough job, but talk about the refs.
Yes, they do. I don't envy them at all as Mullis steps into a 3. Got it!
Bang!
Oh, and he's been on fire here in the fourth quarter. He's got 7 and 9 for the game.
Good find.
He's been heating up. Doper
Better block
from behind by Turner.
Not
Nice
today.
recovery by Turner. Pass to Delgadillo. And he leans in. That foul is going to be against Delgadillo.
That's a tough call. That was after the shot was put up.
Very tough call, and that's his third foul. 9-point game.
Guess you got to call it even there. Maybe catch up or make up for a call.
Could be. Delgadillo going to check out.
I wouldn't be surprised if Wilson gets aggressive here. Down 9.
Not just that, but one of their better perimeter defenders is now on the bench with 3 fouls. Bland
Here he
gets
is.
it up top to Gagan, missed it. The rebound by Mullis, who's been outstanding here in the fourth quarter.
Good decision
Gets
to
it to Turner.
kick it back out there.
Yes, it was. Mullis gets it back. Working against Whipple. And not a very good decision there, as he fires it right to Delgadillo, who's sitting on the bench.
I don't like to call the man out, but just a lot of Zach Wilson-like throws tonight. I'm sorry, guys.
Hopefully he's more of a team player than Zach Wilson is. As Bland checks in for 3. High arcing shot, got it to go.
Clutch. They needed that one.
That was a big-time 3. A timeout taken by Coach Wages.
Does that bring him to 16 points?
It just might. He's got 5 here in the quarter. He's scored in every quarter so far
A
in
huge
this
second
game.
half.
And nonetheless, he's pulled Lambert within 6. As we got 3:53 to go.
And that is Cam Bland.
Yes, it is. And this is Brooks and Dunn.
Yeah, you got to have him on your radar. He's a player to watch right there.
Yes, you do. Well, at a place like this, where they name it Longhorn Country, you would think you would have some country music playing over the intercom.
A little bit of a mix tonight. A little bit of a mix.
That's a Travis Scott earlier on the intercom. A little Drake, too. You got the boots on, too.
Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Starting to get that southern twang going, you know?
Yeah, there you go. Got the flannel on,
That's the right term, right?
I think it is. As Mullis gets it to Delgadillo. This time he's playing in the game, so it's not a bad pass. Gets it right back. Hesitation. Finds Turner.
Great closeout.
Wide open. Nice look.
Good board.
Mullis kept it alive.
And they've really done a good
what a
job of
play.
shutting him up, or not shutting him up, shutting him out up to this point.
Yes, they have. His first basket of the second half for Kerouac. He's got 17, though, and now it's back to an 8-point game. Gagan
Here
to
comes
Wilson. Wilson driving in. He draws the foul against Kerouac.
I think he's been looking for that call. It's good to see it happen. See if he can get going here at the free throw line.
At the line, go Longhorns, number 11.
There is a bit of a psyche there when you see the ball go through the basket from the line, and it helps you on the floor. Guy who's only got 2 points.
Yeah, a scorer like himself sometimes, again, all it takes is seeing that one fall, and next thing you know, within 2 minutes, he's got 10. So, still got time here. 3 minutes, 17 seconds left.
He's got 4 points now as he goes 2-2 from the line. 6-point game, 3:15 to go. Mullis now. Ooh, got it to Turner. That mid-range, in and out. Wayman tapped it and saved
And
it.
another
right
one,
to Gagan.
another one.
A Doper driving in, trying to tuck it down. And there's going to be a foul
Looking for that big momentum play there.
against North. That nearly was it. Nonetheless, ahead of the line. A chance to make it a 4-point game.
It's funny. Some coaches would love that. Others they're like, just try and lay it in. I say go for it. Down in this game, only 6.
Well, that's his first made free throw of the game. Prior to that, he was 0 for 3. Dofer now with 9 points. Like you said, aggressive, going right to the basket. He has to make it a 4-point game.
He's got a very tough assignment tonight, so just to get any production from him on the offensive end is a luxury for Lambert.
No doubt. Look at that. What a Euro step by Mullis to avoid Dofer. Gagan, highly contested.
Nice hit.
Brady got it. This kid has been unreal,
Confidence.
especially here in the second half. Tough shot. Makes it a 4-point game, 2:44 to go.
He's got the confidence.
So the timeout here. We'll step aside too. Timeout with 2:44 to go. 60-56, North Forsyth leads here on the Raiders Sports Network. So after the timeout, we reset here on RSN, 60-56, 2:44 to go here in the fourth quarter, as Mullis gets it and gives it right back to Doug Addio. 4-point game, big possession here. Kerouac finds the coming Mullis. He's had an outstanding fourth quarter, missed that shot. Pressure from behind, low pass for Bland. Now up top, Gagan, who's had the hot hand. Drive it in.
Active
Thought
hands.
Dover was going to cut. But a
Find him.
steal
Hey, he's in the middle.
by North Forsyth.
I think you look for the simple shot here, try and get it inside to your big man.
I think so too.
Going to slow it down here.
Especially in a big possession like this.
They're man-to-man. Look for him.
Well, they get it to Turner here.
There he is.
There he is, yeah. You called
Just
it.
like
Yeah,
that.
there it is.
Just like that.
19 now for Kerouac. Dofer had his back to him. Wilson gets it to Gagan. One-on-one.
Wow.
That's been a tough matchup.
Smooth
for
with
Sokol.
it.
Yes, he has.
That mid-range game is a lost art, I'd say, in today's game. It's good to see somebody still got it.
Yeah, but not for Gagan. Sokol's had a tough time guarding him.
Good timeout call there.
So a timeout by Turner with 1:25 to go. He was in a little bit of trouble there. 62-58. You mentioned good timeout. Is that because he was trapped there?
Well, yeah, it was a player decision. You don't see a lot of players that have that, just that alertness to go ahead and be like, all right, it's probably going to be a turnover here. Let's just let's settle it down. You got the lead by 4. Try and keep the lead here with 1 minute and 25 seconds left.
So what do you expect coming out of this timeout? Obviously 30 seconds on the shot clock, 1:25 to go, 4-point game. We going to milk this clock or
Yeah,
go right
honestly,
into the
I
basket,
think their last possession was great. I think they did everything they wanted. They set a play rather than just try and find the big man. You got the size advantage here. This is, it seems to shoot the free throw all right. No reason to rush a shot here. You're up by 4, 1:25 left, 35-second shot clock. You can really take some time off the clock here.
So we talked about North Forsyth, what Coach Sokol might draw up coming out of the huddle. What about Lambert? Obviously you need a steal, but if you don't, what do you do defensively?
I mean, who's on fire, number 3. I'd say keep feeding him the ball. He's a confident player right now. He seems to be the one that wants the ball in his hands. I'd say give it to him.
Defensively here, do you double-team Kerouac?
I mean, why not? It's tough. I mean, we'll see. I'm interested to see what they'll do here.
Well, they get it now to Turner. Wayman's guarding him. Sokol got it. Kerouac gives it away to Wayman. The guy that you've talked about and loved so far tonight, as that ball is knocked away by Doug Addio right into the hands of Turner. And North Forsyth gets the ball back. Shot clock resets. And
Great
Sokol
D.
gives it away. Dofer
Slate.
all alone. He takes it down. Incredible.
I think he's been looking for that one all night. You got to be happy for him there. We got a one-possession game.
What a play. And a chance to make it a 1-point game with 58.8 seconds to go. Well, the one thing you couldn't do.
Athlete of the month. Well-deserved, I'd say. He's been playing great tonight.
Yes, he has, and he's just a freshman.
Just a freshman?
Yes, he is.
All right.
With some German blood in him.
Longhorn Nation has something to look forward to for the next 4 years.
Yes, they do. But an outstanding player for them to start the year. And he's been an outstanding player here tonight. 1-point game. Doug Addio gets it in the corner to Casey. And a stoppage and a timeout.
You like this. I mean, look at the bench even. They're all hyped up. They're those players that, they don't get the minutes maybe that they want. Just to show the support that they are right now. This is you can tell you got a good team assembling here.
Well, we got a good game.
Great game.
62-61. 57.8 seconds to go. It's a little crazy train plays over the intercom. Feels like the beginning of the game in Foxborough.
Yeah, I'd say you're right.
But nonetheless.
Minus Tom Brady, of course. Hey, there's some rumors there. He might be back.
Maybe he will. He'll definitely retire there, I would think. But nonetheless, coming out of this timeout, North Forsyth up by 1. 35 seconds on the shot clock. That was something that was implemented a couple of years ago. We didn't really have that in the high school game here. But with the shot clock now at 35, I'm guessing Lambert plays defense here and doesn't foul.
Yeah, I'd say play off of them right now. Maybe start off this, on defense for this possession. Maybe playing a little bit off, making sure they don't find this easy shot inside, and then look to play some perimeter defense as it winds down.
Now, when they come out of this, do you think they'll press up because it's been causing issues for North Forsyth? And they've been kind of turning the ball and throwing it around a little bit? Or do you think they play it back and just, content to have that half-court defense?
Again, as long as Wayman's in the game, there's pressure's going to be there. Pressure's going to be there. I don't know if he knows any other speed from the looks of it, so I like it.
Well, certainly that seems to be one of the advantages that Lambert might have is speed.
Oh, Wilson.
As they get it into Delgadillo, who's guarded closely by Wayman. Now the pass to Sokol. Hesitation, gave it to Kerouac.
Look at that.
Ball stolen away.
Active hands by Wilson.
Bland
Give him the ball.
Gets it to Wilson. Drops it off for Bland. Oh, and a foul call. Oh, my. I don't know about that one.
That's a tough one.
It might have had ball there.
I think the refs have to talk about that one maybe. Nope.
No, it doesn't look like they will.
Might be agreeing to disagree there.
So now with 44.6 seconds to go, Cam Bland with a chance to not only tie the game, but give the Longhorns the lead for the first time here in the second half.
Yeah, it seems like any time Forsyth's breaking away, he's had a response. So, hats off to him for tonight's performance. Not over.
No, it's not.
Over. Some big shots here, probably the biggest ones of the game for him.
Interesting to see number 3, Ty Womack, check in for the first time today. Oh, and he missed it.
Something tells me he can shoot some free throws.
Still a 1-point game. Well, with the shot clock at 35, 44.6 seconds to go, you still can afford to play it out. Tie game. 62-62. And a fun one here at Lambert.
Say in this situation, you kind of just try and find the open shot when you can. It's not necessarily about shot. Tied here.
Yeah, Mullis driving in, draws the foul. And now Mullis a chance from the line. 35.3 seconds to go. 0.3 of a second is the difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Student section into it at the other end, and Mullis misses this one.
Got to hit these.
Tough. Wayman checks out. Whipple checks in. A chance.
See if he can block out the noise here.
To give them the lead. He rattles it in. What a shot. And no timeout. Gagan driving in.
Ooh.
Oh, that ball nearly stolen.
Getting
ball
on the floor.
ground.
Nice.
Fighting for it. And a tie-up. And it's
they gave him the timeout. Wow.
Oh, they did.
Ooh, I don't know.
I didn't even think he had possession of the ball.
If you're the coach, you gotta worry about a technical here.
I thought it was going to be a jump ball.
Yeah, they didn't really let them fight. It didn't seem like anybody had actual possession there.
No,
They just
it did not.
They just like, all right, give them timeout.
And if it was a jump ball, it would have been Lambert basketball. Instead, it's North Forsyth basketball up by 1 with 24.2 seconds to go. Obviously, the scenario is different here. Lambert's going to have to foul and try to get the steal.
Yeah, I'd say you're right. Try and look for the steal probably, these first 5 seconds. If not, get them right to the line.
And remember, North Forsyth, even if they make both free throw attempts, it will still be a one-possession game. 63-62.
What do you say? Get the ball to Keenan?
It's game-tying 3. I think Gagan, probably Gagan or Bland.
That's if they hit 2 free throws, of course. It's asking for a lot. We haven't seen much of it tonight in either game, so.
Didn't have a chance to mention it, but one of the stars on this team that I have not seen on the floor, the starting quarterback as well, James Tyre. Have not seen him tonight, and we kind of let that one slip under the radar. There's so many other good performances. We kind of forgot about James Tyre, the point guard who's not playing.
Yeah, no, we would have liked to see him play. It's funny how the quarterback position translates so well to the point guard. You've seen it numerous times. Recent one being Jalen Suggs.
So I guess they did roll it a jump ball possession with Lambert.
Okay.
And they can hold this for the last shot. So I'm guessing it was a timeout by Lambert, and it definitely is a timeout here with 18.6 seconds to go. As he dribbled himself in trouble. Shot clock turned off now with 18.6 seconds to go. 63-62. And North Forsyth looks like they don't have any fouls to give. Be a 1-on-1 situation. So if you're North Forsyth, I guess you play this out. About all you can do, right?
Yeah. Just gotta hope you make make them at the line and close out on the deep shots.
Any temptation to foul here, though? With the way both teams have been at the line?
No, it's a tough one. I'm just gonna see how this one plays out. I think this is, both teams seem to be managing this position pretty well. I wouldn't be surprised if this 18 seconds goes for about 3 minutes here. So
normally do. Although we might see a last-second shot.
Wouldn't that be exciting?
It would be.
Both teams are playing well tonight.
Gagan hit a big three last year when Lambert rallied back from a 20-point deficit. Made it a 2-point game at the time with a couple seconds left. He's got the ball in hand now and a chance to possibly win it. Cut to Wilson. He's got the basket, and it's going to be a foul against Martin.
Made it when they needed it the most.
Yes, they did.
That's all that matters.
And a chance now to three-point play.
Now the tables have turned here.
With 8.7 seconds to go. And I think it's the first time that Lambert's led here in the second half. Got the free throw to go. 2-point game. 8.7 seconds to go. Mullis is fouled.
Wow.
But remember, Lambert has a couple of fouls to give here. So that's how Coach Wages is going to play it.
It seemed to be a slow start for Wilson there. He's really turned it around here. Had a very well-rounded game, especially in the second half. 5
points here in the fourth quarter alone. 7.5 seconds to go. 2-point game. Lambert with a couple fouls to give. Wayman is going to use one there. And now they have no fouls to give. If they were to foul again, it would be a 1-and-1. And North Forsyth is going to take a timeout.
Yeah, regardless of the outcome here, I think both coaches are pretty content with the effort played.
No doubt. For North Forsyth, if they win, it would be their 5th win of the year. Be their 2nd win in a row on the road.
Now my question is, are they missing any key players tonight?
Battle tested. No, they are not.
It's a good game by Lambert. I think that home court, it's a different energy.
Full strength, and yes, it has been. First home game of the year for Lambert. Only their 4th game of the year, too.
Glad to be a part of it. This has been fun.
It's been a lot of fun. 2 games that have been very entertaining here on the Raiders Sports Network. Had a couple fun games last week. Definitely the Raider Classic Tournament provided a few fun games as well. Good to see the girls pick up the win in Game 1. Get back in the right direction before region play. And now the boys.
I'd say 3.8 seconds left. You're looking for a big man. Quick pass in the middle. Trying to get him an easy bucket here. Set him a screen. Set him up.
I would tend to agree. I would be very surprised if they took a shot that was very far from the basket. But again, 3.8 seconds to go. They get it to Mullis.
Oh, he's going for the win.
Mullis
for the win.
No good. Lambert hangs on.
What a game.
Incredible. A comeback win in the second half And Lambert defeats North Forsyth.
You know, as far as this game goes, Lambert did a great job, I think, just taking away from what North Forsyth kind of wanted to do there in that second half. Whatever the coach said in the halftime speech, it worked. It worked.
It worked indeed. A tough loss for North Forsyth. They fall to 4-2. Girls win game 1. Boys drop to 4-2. We'll be back on Saturday for the Canton Challenge, the tournament. But saying so long here on the Raiders Sports Network for Cole and Kayla Martinez alongside our producer James Seawright. 65-63 the final here on RSN.
Have a good night, guys.